The month of August has come to a close, and technically I just saw 2 movies in August. But in August, I also saw a July film. So right now I'm going to be ranking all 3 August 2022 movies that I saw from the worst to the best. Is just my opinion, so don't take this too seriously, and let's have a fun discussion about it in the comments. If you enjoy this video, click that like button. I have more content over on my channel. Check those out once this video is over. With that said, let's get started. Coming in last place is Beast. Now, while this movie is in last place, I did enjoy it. I would give it a positive review, and so this is a film that I enjoy. It's a good enough survival thriller about them stuck in a vehicle and then they have to escape while being stalked by a ferocious lion. It's a good enough film, but I would say that it's very forgettable. Not really a film that I would go back to rewatch, and it works because you get to see Idris Elba battle a lion on screen, which is awesome, but it never really does anything to aggravate me, but never does really anything to reach the heights of a certain survival movies. Also, certain survival movies, they certainly have done this better. This sort of thing better, the stuck in one location thing. Yeah, because this one, it's just another one of these movies. But I think it's wonderfully shot. I forgot, there's a bunch of long shots that go on for, like 5 minutes, and the camera shaking when the vehicle's moving. It feels like you're in the moment with these characters, and these characters feel like realistic people. It does no more and no less, but to me, the main thing that holds this one back is because the ending, the fight at the end, felt a little bit like Jaws the Revenge to me. But overall, it's a fun, good enough survival movie. Runner-up is going to be Samaritan. This is a film that I was very excited for since the beginning of the year, and that is simply because, for a lot of reasons. For one, Sylvester Stallone stars in it. He's obviously one of the greatest actors of all time. Also, it's a comic book movie, a superhero movie, not based off of previous comic book adaptations and stuff. And it finally dropped. I checked it out, and it's sort of a nice, small-scale change of pace for the superhero genre. After seeing a bunch of these big blockbusters with huge explosions and stuff, this is a nice one. That's a change of pace. Obviously, Stallone is a great actor. He could play this depressed, broken, retired superhero in this film, and I think that I would say that's a positive because he just brings certain amounts of energy to everything that he is put in. And I thought there were some very interesting ideas thrown into this film, such as Samaritan and Nemesis and who's good, who's bad, who's on whose side. It was very interesting in that way. I have some issues with it. It feels a bit like a kids movie, and the themes itself are pretty mature, and there's an obviously predictable twist in the film, but it's still a very enjoyable film. But coming in first place, I'm gonna go with Nope. This is Jordan Peele's throwback horror film from, and it came out in July, but I saw it in the month of August, and I didn't see that much in August, so thus I will include it here, and by default, basically, it comes in first. Jordan Peele's throwback horror film that brings homages to other Alien movies as well as creature features, and I just thought it worked. Our characters feel very real and lively, the standout being Keke Palmer's character. It has a very creepy atmosphere in general, as just in the house, in the middle of nowhere and stuff like that, when aliens show up. It's fun at that. It builds the thrills and the tension correctly so that you're at the edge of your seat for a very long time in this movie. That was very interesting. It throws in humor. It's probably the most humorous Jordan Peele film without cutting any of the tension. Some movies throw in humor in their horror and cut the tension. This movie does not do that. And for me, it's going to be very nostalgic because it is the first rated R movie I saw in a movie theater. And I thought there were some nitpicks here and there, but that's not such a big deal. And this one goes in by a landslide, so it is my favorite movie of August 2022. There you have it. That's my list of the movies of August 2022 that I saw ranked. Share your picks down below in the comment section and your ranking down below in the comment section. If you're new here, not if you're new. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe. More content's over there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.